好好，不好也要好。不得好，不得好。You have translation?
No, yes.
You sit together in a group, huh?
Yes.
Okay, I was saying to the Korean nun, I said, why don't you wear the nun's clothes? You don't have to, but you can. You know, it's more comfortable. Every day, same color. You know, same style. And everybody see you, you know, they feel you're holy. Wow. Namo, 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 namo. Yeah, people, when they wear the nun's clothes, they feel more respect. And nobody respect me, but I don't look like a whole person. Hey, can you come a little nearer? Sit so, it's already not too many people, and sit so far. I feel cold, man. Okay. Don't go over. Don't go overboard. Yeah, you do what you can. Yeah, do what you can. That guy, can he really manage the camera? You don't need it like that. You get a pillow or something, okay?
It's okay.
Or a chair or something, because like that, after a while, you know, you can't walk no more. Then I have to carry you, and you're so fat. No, he's not, I'm just joking. What I mean, he should be more robust. Okay, yeah, so I told her she don't have to wear nun's clothes, but she can if she wants to. It's more comfortable, easy, right? Every day you don't need to look which one I wear today. Today, I told you honestly, I have a pair of clothes, look like nun's clothes. You understand, all of you? Okay. If not, then stay awake later and ask somebody to translate, okay? I won't translate it. I'm so tired already. I was not enough, and I call him and say, now or never, okay? Because I'm very sleepy already. You know, I'm very sleepy. You see my eyes are red. No. I didn't put any blush on it. No, it's not a decoration. It's not makeup. It's red. It's really red because I'm tired. Yeah. So, because I have a pair of nun's clothes too, you know, and I was wearing, I pick it out and I want to wear it, just simple, quickly. And then they told me no. I said, pourquoi? Pourquoi no? Perché no? Warum nicht? 为什么不行？当然不回答。真的叫我做这个。My God， 真这个的话，只有培养啊，听懂吗？哎，玩一玩大概啊，都一样，都是灰尘嘛，啊 ，it's the same。Pink dirt, gray dirt, yellow dirt, you know, my skin here. Yeah. I had read some, while I was on retreat, I had read some nice story and I was thinking, oh, maybe you would like to hear that. Yeah, so I thought, wow, maybe I should go and read it to you. You want me to. We don't mean to make fun of these people. I just joke with you, okay? You go out, if you see somebody has some trouble like that, stuttering, you don't do this, okay? We should be happy that we are, you know, like perfect or beautiful, yeah, or young, or less trouble than other people that we saw, understand? So we should thank heaven for our luck. According to Buddhism, which I know is true, that is whether you are beautiful or ugly, rich or poor, is all the karma that you saw in the past life. And you could even continue to saw again in this lifetime. It's not like, okay, I just saw it in the past and I read it now. No, you can do it now and read it soon. Also, the Buddha said that. So don't ask me guarantee, okay? He's gone, I just repeat it. but it's true also, you know, even in the Bible says, seek you first the kingdom of God, and all the things shall be added unto you. I recently met a friend, very old friend, 30-something years old friend. I mean, long distance, long time no see. And he looked so old. I was shocked. I almost don't recognize him. If he didn't smile, I would think it's not this guy, it's somebody else. And then he and his wife work very hard, and they don't save much because they have 4 children. They're both doctors, you understand? And they have 4 children, and they have to pay a lot for the lifestyle and for the children. But he's very diligent. At home he even plants his own vegetable. So he don't spend so much. Relax, you don't have to do this all the time. Relax. Otherwise, if you do this all night while I'm here, later you just don't know how to get it down, you know. Relax, yeah? Relax, so I can relax a little bit. I feel already very weird wearing all this makeup and stuff already, understand? Don't make me feel more weirder than this. Because since I don't know how long since I've seen you last, I don't do this stuff. I don't do it. I just have several pair of clothes, maybe 3-4 of them, all similar color, you know, dirt, cheap, bought in Chinese shop or from the floor market outside on the street. Yeah, cheap Charlie. Cheap chala. Very simple and easy to wash, and you don't have to iron, and you don't have to wash it separately or anything. You can throw it all in together with dog's towel and, you know, and your socks and whatever, and even slippers and, you know, those small little rug, yeah? And they spin a little while and it's done, yeah. Before, I just came from a place where we didn't have any electricity and water, so you can imagine what a cave person that sits in front of you right now, transformed to a civilized, beautiful woman. Yeah, but if you saw me on the mountain, you probably don't know this is your master. What have you done with my master? Where is she? You understand? You probably have asked me like that. Yeah. It's okay. We can throw some color on life to make it look a little bit more cheerful. Yeah. Yeah. But when I'm alone, I was very cheerful by myself. Yeah. You don't feel bothered. You don't feel disturbed of any kind. You feel just so good. And then after I've seen some friends, you know, by the way, you know, passing by, swing by, have a look while I'm coming here. Oh, I can't believe it. Between both of them, they save about 10,000 euros, more or less, maybe a little more. But they have a house, of course, they have their own clinic, and a car, 2 cars, and 4 children. These are the earnings. Everything else is not much. Yes, because they're very proud. But the children are beautiful. When I look at them, when I look at the parent, how can this kind of parent make this kind of beautiful children? Especially, they work so hard and so much responsibility. You know, when you work for yourself, it's of course it's free. You feel like you have no boss or anything. But to be your own boss is not fun. I know that. I know all this. You know, if you have your own business, it's really amusing. It's strong and a lot of responsibility. Yeah. You come early, you go late. You know, you cannot look at the watch and say, "Oh, okay, time to go." You thought, before you open your own business. You thought, wow, nice. I have my own business, I print my own visit cards, you know, I work for myself, nobody tell me what to do. I say, what a freedom. Until you really go into your job, and then you begin to know what a trouble it is, to be on your own. Because no one is there to blame, no one is there to help you, just you and your very self. But of course, people, they have choices, they like it that way. But it took really a toll on them, I can see. I forgot diplomacy. I forgot, because I was so shocked. I know I look at myself every day and I know how old I look, but when I look at him, I was so shocked. I didn't expect, he was very robust and handsome and it's different. And later I apologize. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say you're too old. I was so shocked, and I was thinking, I wanted to say, what has life done to you? Okay. Yeah, and that's what I mean is, what did I mean? What was it before? Seek you first the kingdom of God, then all the things shall be added into you. I worked for 30-something years already, and I didn't save much. And suppose if something happened to them, what would happen to the children, Still the youngest is still only 15, and they already 60 something already. So they have to work at least another 10 years to accompany the child until the last one, until she's 25. Then they'll be on their own feet. Some could be long before that. Some could be after that. But more or less 20 something, 25. Yeah, understand? So the 66, 67 have to work another until 70 something. And everybody else outside complained when the government changed the retirement age to 65. Understand? He's 66, 67, still working. And if you stop working, then there's no more income for the child to go to college and all that. And other children are still in college too. Some are 20, some 21, just other 18, the other 26 still live at home together. They have good education and all that, but what a cost. And you don't forget how much it costed them to become a doctor, How many years of hard work. You understand that? And then all that, just for that. Wow, I feel so sorry, and my heart really sank a little. I feel so sorry. And they are already fortunate people, very fortunate. They have their own clinic, they work together, because they're both doctors. And they have beautiful children, and they have a house already, and their own clinic, and a car to run around. They really, good. For now, up to now, yes. But think of how many others people that toil days and nights, and under all kind of weather, under all kind of health impediment, all kind of obstruction, all kind of sorrow and trouble. Just for what? Don't even have enough to take care of daily necessity, not to talk about saving. You understand? And if you have children like that, then of course you can't save much. If you want them to have good education, go to college, good college, and their children speak several languages: French, German, English, Italian. Vietnamese, no, it's me. I forgot. Because they go to good school, and they're still going to good school. And the children also has to work, Summertime they work in restaurant as a waiter, and the girls work in the supermarket. Still, there's not much they save. It's not like I think that they should save a lot more, or that they should be richer or anything. It's not like that. What I mean is they work so hard all their life, since kindergarten already, keep learning, you know? And they already been working since they were young. Child or a little thing, newspaper stuff, earn a few dollars, feeling proud. I have nothing against that. We also work when we were young as a student, or kids, do something. I work also. I sew something when I was small, when I was in high school. I had to earn little pocket money. And when I was even younger, before 10 even, under 10 years of age, I already worked. My aunt, she has a jewelry shop, and they make gold and silver jewelry, So I help with to do polishing and stuff like that, and earn a little money with my grandma together. We were cute, good team, Yeah. So wow. So what I mean is I've been working ever since, ever since I can walk, I guess. No, a little bit exaggerated, but since they were young already, working and study and working and study and working and study, working at the same time. And with the parents helping, still that's how life treated them, not much. I don't think we should work thinking of only money. But that's what they do, They go to school, work hard to earn a diploma so that they can earn the money later. That's the goal nowadays in the society. It's a pity because in the school, if they teach children more about moral standard, more about God, they're vegetarian, I'm glad. Thanks to the Supreme Television. Yeah, but still eat some fish and mushrooms, shrimp and stuff. That's all. It's not vegetable. But never mind, it's very good already. Okay, very good. I just meet them for a couple of hours. I don't want to stop. Let thy neighbor stuff. And then the spaghetti will not taste any good anymore. Yeah? I don't want to point to the mushroom and say, listen, you're eating lives, I thought, okay, let it be. Because to be honest with you, many religions don't even teach them to be vegetarian like that even, not to talk about vegan. Yeah? So I brought some vegan stuff to give it to them. And I brought some books for the children, these dogs and birds and wild and, all that, yeah. And real love, whatever I can steal from your brothers and sisters, because I was on the road all the time. Sorry, not all the time, but too often, and then I didn't think of things like that. Just by the way, and so I brought them whatever I got. And I told them, look into YouTube, and they did. The children all knew me. They said, yeah, we know all about you. I said, how? What? Yeah, we look on the internet, television. Your television just stopped 2 years ago. They know better than I. They know YouTube stuff, I said, okay, then you tell your dad. I don't know how to get it out of myself. I don't know how to look into the YouTube or iTube or our tip or whatever, I have no idea. No idea. Yeah, Facebook or Handsbook, I have no idea. So because he asked me how to, we talk about something, some book, some music, or the children know everything. So I said, I don't know how to get it. I don't have any video for you. I just have this book. And then the children, 18 years, look at you. YouTube, right? Tube, not tube. YouTube. Okay. I said, okay, there you go. Yeah, you know everything. I was thinking I came to visit a normal family, just to have some normal conversation, to live such a normal life for a few hours. No, there I come. Okay, Guru, this, master, that already. My God, and I had to behave. I cannot just say anything I want or talk like before, talk like 30 years ago. I had to behave then, Oh my God, how tiring to be a master. Can't even hide anywhere. I didn't want to go there and preach to them or anything, I just want to say hello and give a few books and passing by, and glad to have some normal friends for a change. But no, they knew everything. Oh my God. All right then. So what I mean is, if the people will learn, have been taught in school since young age how important it is to search for the kingdom of God, or your great self, heavens, then they will grow up in that direction, Then even if they don't want to earn money, they will earn it. Now look at me, right? I earn too much, I earn so much, I give it away even. I cannot use it all by myself. Understand? I don't want to either. I did not intend to earn money, but money just came in. And that I don't even take from you independently, understand? I didn't work so much. Of course I did work before because there's a business and go lecture and then writing books and answering letters and, and doing contact with maybe government leaders or all kind of people. So I was working very, very hard day and night. Sometimes I don't sleep for many days. Yeah, that's not a problem. It's just meditation was even lacking. So even if the children have been taught, what I mean is if they've been taught in high school or in kindergarten upward, apart from all the education, worldly education, necessary education, if they've been taught also about God, more than just money or job, or get a better wife afterward, or get a more, educated husband or money-earning husband, then probably there would be more concentrate, because if you think of God, God will help you. God will help you. And all the blessing from heaven will bless that child. And if he was taught also to be vegetarian, vegan from childhood, then he's more clean, more pure, more calm. I just saw it on television yesterday. It is said on television, proof, scientifically proven that the people are vegetarian, are calmer, more tolerant. Yeah, they say like that in German television. I saw that and I was happy. I said, oh, of course, what do you think? Yes. But the thing is, some religions don't teach people well, Of course, even raw meat, they have more light than cooked meat. Of course that. But still, it's not about you, is it? It's about the suffering of that animals. And now that we know, I have to confess, I didn't know much about environment before concerning the meat. I just concerned more about compassion. I just feel the way the animals feel. I feel for everything, even the trees and plants. I don't dare pluck flower or the... I did before, before I went to Quantum method, but now I don't do it anymore. I don't want any flowers. I don't go out and pluck anything. Even in the mountain when I was kind of short of things to eat. And people can pluck leaves, we can boil leaves together to drink as tea or eat. So grass even, some kind of grass. But I didn't say, I said, don't worry, I won't touch it, don't worry. I was thinking about that, but I won't touch it. I couldn't do it, So I put in some water, even though we have very shortage of water. Well, we say, when I wash my hand, wash my face, I wash into a bucket instead. I cut the pipe under my sink, so that the water runs direct into the bucket, and I can use that for toilet or for some flower, so for the little bushes, grasses around me. You collect rainwater and use. But even then, sometimes you don't collect enough, so we have to always spare, in case. And before I left that mountain, I put a lot of water in a big bucket for the bees, because they all come for water, bees and flies and birds. In that mountain, normally they have a stream, there's some water, it dripping before you can take a big bucket to bring home. Now don't have nothing. So all the bees and the birds and the rats, whatever, squirrel, they all came to my tent area. I put 2 tents, one for my dog, one for me. And then before I leave, I was thinking, what to do now? I'm going. And how do the bees do it now? What to do? Because it will be hotter now, July and August and September, it's very hot. It won't rain until maybe at the end of September. Even then, it's many months. So I was thinking what to do. Because if I put water there, maybe they drown, When I'm there, I can pick them up, but when I'm not there, what to do? And if I put a lot of water, the bird might sleep in it and cannot come up. And then I was thinking of some situation. I put some branch, like a branch, or if some birds, something fall down, it can climb up, like a stair, similar. And I also put some floating wood, there's some small piece of wood bark that they sell them in garden shop. And I put some of them on big bucket, and they float on water, so the bee will never drown. So they know it. I tell them, go in the middle. I train them before I go. I go in the middle, go on that thing, that floating thing, and then don't drown. Don't wet your wing. If you wet your wing, you can't fly. And they know it. They just go zoop right in the middle. Oh, I was so happy. I said, good. Good students. Because even though the mountain has no water, but the survival strength of those mountain flowers, bushes and plants are incredible. The whole mountain is full of flowers, different kinds. Yellow, purple, blue even, violet, darker yellow, pink, red. Oh, beautiful. I said, my God, I'm so rich, big garden like this. And we use the rainwater to filter for drinking. And so we manage okay, because otherwise if we just use rainwater, it's not good enough. I'm so very happy there, so happy. In fact, I'm not so happy coming back here. Well, I just thought I come and have a look, see how I feel. Going back to the civilization. Become more colorful. Pretty. Oh, it's not so bad. I get used to it. Yeah, okay? I get used to it soon. It's just our habit. Our habit. Yeah. Okay. I have a nice book. Well, I have many, not as many as I want, but there are some books about Buddhism. The Buddhism is nice, because they have many books, many stories. The Buddha lived so long, He became a monk, enlightened when he was only 30 something, like I was. And so he lived until 80s, 80s. So all these years, he talks and talks and talks, different situations to different people. And he has a very good recorder, Anand. He remembers everything. My God, I wish I had one like that. Then we don't have to bother about it. I don't dare to call them to tell them that I'm coming. So we have to start immediately when I came. That's why I have to go scratching, looking for video and camera and all that. Understand? If we just had Anand, the Buddha's assistant, right hand side, then we don't need all this. All he does is just talk, and then you write out for yourself, each one. So that's how it became so many sutra. I bet this is I think this is the most talkative religion that I think. The Christian, we have only one Bible, and Muslim one Quran, and others maybe just one, like Bhagavad Gita, some Vedas, and Sikhism. Sikh has one Granth Sahib. Maybe I don't know all the religions in the world, but the ones I knew, they have very, not much story, not too many books, not too many sutra like Buddhism. Yeah, it's very interesting for me. I met this French doctor and he told me, when you see the mosquito, you do like this. So I say, yeah, just flush him out. I say, you do the same, no? I say, no, not really. No. I use a cup. And on the cup, and then I put something under that and then I put him out. Sometimes accidentally, yes, but not. Because I tell you what, in the mountain, I had a very, very interesting, beginning. Meeting with a little insect. He was a she. He's a man like, not arrogant, but kind of macho, reaction to me, I was trying to fix something for the dogs, or for me, I can't remember. Or for both, mostly I couldn't, and I gave some to him. Less salty first, and then whatever I put afterward, my part I put more. Otherwise I don't taste anything anymore nowadays. I keep asking the person who takes care of my dog, is you eating well? Are you okay, everybody? And he said, yes, good, why not, master? I said, I don't taste nothing. So it's me, I thought it's the weather, it's you, everybody the same. So I had to put a lot of pepper, black pepper, and hot pepper, more spicy, something so that I can swallow. I'll be happy when the day comes when I'm free of all eating and wearing. I will wear something else, but I'll be happy if I don't have to do so much stuff, just for this body. But it's still useful, so I try to take care of it. Yes, otherwise it's just a construction of flesh and bones, and some water, and some little irons, and some little vitamin in it, or whatever, not much. If you take it all out together, I don't think anybody will buy it. The iron is probably enough to make one meal, usually, And the bones probably could grind and make some calcium or something. Yeah, not much either. I don't think anybody will buy it. They'd rather buy a pig, or something. And our brain, nobody would want it, And then they'd probably eat some pig brain somewhere, but they don't eat my brain. Yeah. Anyway, so we are just nothing, absolutely nothing. But for this nothing, we ate so much from the world, and we cause so much trouble for the planet, and oh, we are really a nuisance. We are really ashamed. Even nowadays, even when I eat something, I feel like I'm burdening the planet, even though it is an illusionary planet, but a lot of people, a lot of beings depend on it. So I share every day a portion of my spiritual merit point to any being, anyone that I can think of. Okay? Yeah. Oh, okay, let's come back to the insect. Oh my God, I talk a lot. Oh, okay. We even forgot the children before. Okay, let's go back to the children. Your master is old. Yeah, let's face it. She forget. Yeah. So if they torture children, summary quick. Okay, then we go to the insect. About God. Yeah, about compassion, so we don't eat the animals. It's not even about the planet yet, It's about the suffering of the animals. They do suffer. Yeah, when they drag the animals to slaughterhouse, they really cry. They don't want to go. They try to stay there. They understand. When you take them for a walk out to the pasture to eat, they go with you, no problem. When you take them to the slaughterhouse, but the thing they do, I don't want to talk about it. Terrible. The thing we do to the animals before they die. For example, the cows, they make them walk through the sterilizing pool of water, and some drown in it, because they cannot swim. They scare also, they force them and they push them, and then they drown in that sterilization water, understand? They want to clean the cows before they slaughter, but this is terrible thing they do. Terrible thing. Many things, I cannot believe this. We are humans, we should be more humane. That's what I say. Forget about Buddhism or Christian or anything. We should be more humane. Humanism. That's what we should follow. Because we're stronger, we're more intelligent, we're more able. We can do everything. We can create things, we can invent things, we can eat anything else. The animals, they have no choice. And most of them eat only grass or, leaves and nuts and, they don't bother no one. We have so much thing to eat. We still shoot the birds in the sky, they're flying up there, they don't even bother us. Drag the fish, hook them up, suffering like that, and bring them up to eat. Terrible. Digging in the ground where the fox or whatever animals are hiding already, they are frightened of us, so they will dig them out and eat them. My God. And not just eating, hunting for fun. Rich people have a lot of money, have nothing to do, go hunting for fun. I don't understand this. We don't even follow humanism, not to talk about Buddhism or Christianism or Islam or anything else. I don't know, we always say animals are bad and wild and ferocious, but we are the worst. Okay. Yeah, I guess I offend people. So what? The truth has to be told.